Hi Sag, this is your reading for April 2019. I do apologise for the lateness, but as they say in tarot, the message will be heard and come through, or the message let me start again. The message will come through at the time it's meant to be heard, okay? Now, for these readings, I'm doing them slightly different. I am using the Rider-Waite. I'm using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, The Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. And I've decided to do it in week by week. So week 1 through to week 4, 2 cards each week, and also a card at the bottom of the deck. So, week 1, we have the King of Cups here. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So the King of Cups. Is there a water sign around you, Sag? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Male, female, doesn't matter. Somebody that you're in a relationship with, but it could be somebody at work, a friend, a family member, anybody. If not, the thing with the King of Cups is he's mastered his emotions. He is the master of his emotions. He doesn't allow his emotions to rule him. But he's very loving, very caring, very giving, intuitive as well. The 8 of Pentacles, often referred to as the apprenticeship card. And people say, how can it be the apprenticeship card when it's 8? But if you think about the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles is where we are making a bit of a judgment call, where we are working out whether we wish to continue to put any more time and effort into something. The 7 of Pentacles, you know, we've already invested so much. Do we want to continue to invest more? So we make the decision. Yes, we do. Then we get the 8 of Pentacles. So we've made this decision that yes, we're going to see this through to the end. We're going to continue to invest in this. So we have to keep on pushing, and we have to keep on putting that time and effort in, okay? And it probably spurs us on to work that bit harder and to maybe have a little bit more enthusiasm, just like we would if we were the apprenticeship, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles, is that you putting time, effort, hard work into a relationship with the King of Cups? Or is the King of Cups you having mastered your emotions, or needing to master your emotions to enable you to put hard work, time and effort into something? That can be different for all of you. For some of you, it can be a relationship. For others of you, it could be business. It can be your work. It can be a platonic relationship, a family relationship. Moving to week 2, we have the Page of Cups and we have the Sun. Page of Cups. Pages, as we know, are often messengers, okay? This page is a messenger to do with feelings and emotions. So maybe somebody coming forward here to say how they feel. The thing I often look at with the Rider-Waite Tarot, especially with the Page of Cups here, is inside this cup there's a fish. When this man picked this cup up, I don't think he expected to see a fish in there. So it could very well be words being said to you from somebody that you didn't expect, or the words are unexpected. But it could just as easily, or just as easily, be you, Sag, that you may very well have something to tell somebody else in regards to your feelings and emotions. The Sun card being there, the most positive card in the tarot. The thing with the Sun card, not only does it energize us, rejuvenate us, it makes us feel good. But the other thing with the Sun card is it gives us clarity. We see things more clearly, okay? So, you know, is it that you get clarity on something and it makes you realise how you feel about somebody and that you need to tell them? Is it the fact that, as I said, somebody comes forward and tells you how they feel and that gives you clarity? Moving to week 3, a little bit more difficult here because we have the Justice card and we have the Page of Swords. Now, Justice card is about making sure that justice is done, making sure that the scales are balanced, wanting justice, but we're only going to get justice in our favour provided we have acted in a fair and just way. But, you know, is it that you're dealing with the legal system in some way here, Sag? Again, it could be in any area of your life. Or are you feeling that somebody's wronged you? But the thing is, I'm not picking that up with these other cards here. Page of Swords. This is the Truth card. The only thing with the Page of Swords is, again, you have to be careful and you have to make sure that if this is somebody speaking their truth to you, you may feel that you need to ask more questions. Okay? Because with the Page of Swords, sometimes what we hear is not always the truth. So maybe that's where justice is coming in, or maybe there is something to do with the legal system, and the truth and nothing but the truth is going to have to be spoken there. It may just be that you are wanting to hear the truth from somebody because maybe you do feel that somebody has lied to you and you're wanting justice in that respect. Now, week 4, we have the Tower and we have the 9 of Wands. The Tower, people dread the Tower. The thing with the Tower is it only removes things that are no longer good for us, that no longer serve us. It removes things that we ourselves should remove, but for some reason we haven't. The thing with the Tower is it does give us the opportunity to rebuild something, especially if it was built on, you know, unfirm foundations. The 9 of Wands. If you look here, the man here, he's put the other 8 wands behind him to act as protection, as like a barrier. And he's holding this wand and he's got a bandage on his head, signifying that he's been through some battles, he's been through some challenges here. He's you know, he survived them, And now this time he's ready, because the Nine of Wands is about forewarned, is forearmed. And as I said, we have that Tower card there. Something being removed here, something being taken away, something being broken down, something that we feel that we need to protect ourselves from. Now, the card at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Now, I love the Fool card, okay? Yes, the Fool card, there is a risk involved with the Fool. He's going to jump off that cliff. But he hasn't got a care in the world. He's going to jump off that cliff regardless of any risk. It's about being right at the beginning of something. So look, after the Tower strikes, after maybe justice is done, we're going to go all the way back to zero, and we're going to, be in the energy of the Fool. And the Fool's travelling very lightly there. Is the Justice card there to symbolise that for some of you, there may be a divorce, or it may be that there is a sudden breaking down of a relationship, either from you ending it or the other person. Now, that won't be for all of you. Of course it won't. But with the Tower card there, something is being removed. Now, in some respects, that may be good, because your card from the Psychic Tarot is Temptation. This is a major arcana, and it is equivalent to the Devil. Now, I'm going to read a little bit from the Psychic Tarot book about this card. Through this card, addictions and self-limiting behaviours are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material, physical world and its pleasures. Even though we are all born connected to the divine source, we have a tendency to pull away from what was once natural. So, is it that somebody in your life is suffering from an addiction? Because the other aspect with this Page of Cups is sometimes we can be talking about somebody that has a drink problem, that may very well be an alcoholic. And with the Sun card underneath it, maybe that's the clarity coming through, that we start to realise that somebody in our life has a drink problem. Or maybe the clarity and the truth being spoken is that we finally admit to ourselves and others that we have the problem. Again, it won't be for all of you about the drink, okay? Now, the card from Whispers of Love is physical touch is important. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. So it may be this month, Sag, that you may benefit from that physical touch, be it a hug from a friend or something more intimate, but it may be that that is going to help you. But I do feel that one of the important cards in this reading, well, the two important cards for me, in fact, the three, is the Temptation, Justice and the Tower. We have the Sun card there, yes. We do have the Fool card. Something's coming to an end, Sag. And something new is going to start. But it could, as I said, very well involve an addiction. Okay, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching, and apologies for being late. Thank you. Bye.